What do you do if you've got a problem with your brace and your orthodontist is closed because of coronavirus? If you have food that's a little bit too hard, you can break one of the brackets from the tooth, like this one here. If that happens, simply put the bracket back over the tooth and it should be more comfortable. If it's still uncomfortable, get a little bit of orthodontic wax, warm it up in your fingers, dry the bracket, and then pinch the wax over the bracket to make the area more comfortable. If the wires come out of the bracket at the back, like this, using a pair of tweezers, pull the wire down underneath the tube, under the hook, and tuck it out the way. If you've got a long bit of wire poking out the back of the brace and sticking into your cheek, get a little bit of orthodontic wax, warm it in your fingers, dry the tooth, and stick the wax onto the wire, like so. If you're currently wearing Powerscopes, like this, and one of the Powerscope arms is detached, like so, take an Allen key, a 1.27mm Allen key, and fit it into the nut that's holding your Powerscope on. Undo the Powerscope and remove it from the brace. But remember, on the left-hand side of your brace, the Powerscopes undo conventionally, anti-clockwise. On the right-hand side, they unscrew the other way, so they unscrew clockwise. One or more of your teeth may have been tied onto the wire with small wires like this, and occasionally they can come untucked. If that happens, you can use the rubber end of a pencil to push the wire towards the teeth, or you can use the opposite end of a tweezer, a pair of tweezers, to push the wire underneath the main wire, like that. If you've finished your brace treatment, you'll almost certainly be wearing retainers like this, and occasionally the retainers can break at the back or become sharp. If that happens, just use an emery board to file the end of the retainer and you can smooth off the sharp area like so. Most braces can be left in place for many months without causing any problems, but it's really important to carry out really good oral hygiene during this time. Toothbrushing, make sure your brush brushes where the gums and the teeth meet, above the brace. Brush the brace itself as well, and brush the tips of the teeth, the biting surfaces, and the inside. The only place where a toothbrush doesn't brush very well is underneath the wires, so incidental brushes are really useful to clean in between the braces and underneath the wires, like so. I hope that helped. If you've got a friend with a brace, please share this with them.